You're on a path in the woods.
Alright. Give us just a few minutes here while we just double check everything and then we'll start here. Okay, just gonna need a minute just to check and then we'll start. So, hello, welcome back. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's just do one last check real quick and then we'll start. Okay. 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 Last thing we have to check.
Hello there.
Okay. Alright. So, Alright, let's get this. Let's continue.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright. Let's see. So we're on the noodle loop.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I mean...
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I mean, the last one did too, but she was kind of cute, so it was kind of worth it. Also, we saved her, at least in the end. At least the other, well, that one version of her, I guess.
The interior of the cabin is all the blade is your...
Okay, I think this time, let's... take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without
Welcome,
it.
Tommy. How's it going? Now let's enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
No, second chapter. Ah, okay.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh. Yo, dark. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let me refresh this. Okay. So her voice is very different this time.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay, this might be a dangerous version of her. Yo, Jam, how's it going, man? It's going alright. I'm good. Made some wine today, so we're just gonna chill, play some more horror games, drink some wine.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Oh, she sounds
You
dangerous.
walk downstairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh,
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I don't know if I trust her. You have the blades of saving her. Ah, okay. That's good to know.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the...
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I don't... Hold on, wait. What if she's bluffing?
positive. I'm not, but we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Oh. You know, okay, hold on. Let's just drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Okay. That's a mistake we made before. Let's not forget this.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship. Do you? You're lying.
How does she know that?
Oh.
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
Okay.
Don't just tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
It's after the last few runs,
If I'm
yes.
supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's keep questioning, because we have...
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
You can't. Don't.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting. She is. I'm sure of it.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Okay, so...
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They...
I should have said maybe the key.
I'll be here.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna trust the
You
process.
attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh, never mind.
Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
You take this when you see it.
You're
Oh,
here to
interesting.
slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Oh, interesting.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that. Against your better judgment,
God,
you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh.
Okay.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick
Oh,
work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Yo, she's just like, yeah, fuck it.
She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Bruh, what? Oh! What the?
Stop that.
Oh.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Oh, shit.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, no, I don't, this narrator is full of shit. This narrator is full of shit, so he's full of so much shit.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin, you're here to slay her. My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the... Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago. Those are two very different questions. Let's say for a moment that you died last time, which probably only happened because you... The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
Professional asshole.
Sure you are. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
His headphones.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul. Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts. A warning. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in... Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're... Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess. The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Interesting. Okay, what if we take the blade again? Or maybe this time we don't take the blade.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation and I'm not... Are you sure? She killed us with it last time. Yes, I'm sure. And still with those past life delusions,
Oh,
are
okay.
we?
Okay,
I hope
we're
part
good.
of that plan is don't give the world any monstrosity your only weapon. Because unless you've decided to arm the princess, I don't think you need to worry about her having a weapon. Peachy. We'll be fine, okay?
Yeah,
You
take
take
the blade.
the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Thanks. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs
Oh.
and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains
Okay.
binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless. That was there last time too, wasn't it? It was.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease. You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Okay, so alright, we have a bunch of different options now we need to focus on. So, maybe before.
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world. I wouldn't do that if I were you. And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is? And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate. But what if he's telling the truth? He isn't. I am. Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Oh no, what did we just do?
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Oh.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement. Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now? Yes.
Oh. I mean...
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No,
But
but...
there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
No. Yep.
Okay, no, we still got this. I'm pretty sure there's still... Well, again, we still learn some information. Still got... Yeah, I can imagine there has to be a way out. Or like a chapter 3, I would imagine.
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not. Nope.
That's rude.
I'm just gonna... Okay. Because I think I can click on...
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How exactly does that work?
It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again.
This motherfucker.
And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
I don't like small talk, remember?
Still rude. You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happens to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Oh no, since you're technically free. Because if the princess leaves, she gets sick. Ah, okay.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly there are no walls. And then... And...
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh, that actually... Oh, cool. That actually was a correct choice.
she's gone. Where did she go? And is that a mirror? This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back.
Oh, wait, I could see you're littered. Oh. You find yourself in the long quiet once again.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
There was a second way, but that involved cutting her. Oh, okay. Okay, so it could have just cut off her. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I'm glad I picked the one that didn't require that.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same. My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done. We will know when we near our destination. I will be here when it is time for us to meet
That's
again.
worst thing spelled. Oh shit, I forgot to ask about that. Damn. Okay, alright, when I go back, I have to make sure I ask about how she
You're
feels about
on
all
a
that.
path. You're here to.
Okay,
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a...
alright, I did that one before.
You make... We're not... Ignore him. The interior of the blade. You take...
Okay.
The door to the... Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds... Don't let it fool you.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's so... Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay. Also can't get the same. Oh, okay. So once I do one path to get one princess, I can't redo that path. It's just completely locked out. Yo, Green, how's it going, man? Oh. Okay, apparently I took a screenshot.
How about you drop the knife and the...
Look how reason... Don't you dare. It's fine. The blade...
Thank you.
Against your better will be... Don't know what you're hoping...
Okay.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Until you get to a new game. Okay.
Don't jump to...
Okay. So...
Don't just...
I don't remember much about...
Just how long has she been?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
You walk up to them. They're large and heavy. Far
Okay.
too...
I'm guessing you don't have...
Maybe it's somewhere doubtful.
Well, you do have that...
She speaks. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be... You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but someone else...
Okay.
You make your way easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife.
You won't like what happened. Again, you cut. The blade is sharp. She's doing so much as... How is she so
Thank
Okay,
you.
so let's do
Let's
this.
get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. As the
Yeah.
princess... Wait, watch me.
Alright, the narrator tries to fuck us instead we
Stop.
warn her.
Your body. Stop it.
Oh, I can't. Oh, okay, it is completely.
Thank you. Swing your arm towards her throat. The blade sinks, but she's ready for it. She grabs your arm. You drop the blade. She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker. There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now. Adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Did we get? Okay. This is what I thought would happen. Okay. So there is a chapter 2. So there's another path to
You're
this.
on a path in the woods. You're here to slay. Don't you start grandstanding about moral. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's... You know I can hear you, right? What does it matter what he knows?
Oh, voice
There's
of the
nothing we can
broken.
do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to... She will lie. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her. And stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her. Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between... So please...
I mean, I think I'm gonna pledge myself
That's
to
what you want.
LD Eldritch Horror Princess. Let's go.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade. The blade is your... Why do we feel so... We don't feel small. We are small. No blade this time. Yeah. Blade. No blade. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
The door
Can
to
you
the
get the
basement
spider
creaks
or
open,
the-
revealing a spiral staircase.
Also,
Its steps almost as deep
we
as
must
you
have
are
a
tall.
certain-
The
Oh,
smell
okay.
of incense drifts up from below. Huh. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Hey, yo, alright, let's
You
go.
weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed. We need to get down there. She won't. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
Damn right,
It
let's
doesn't
go.
matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess. Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet. And more than a little disappointing.
She's disappointed in us?
Kneel.
Hell yeah, let's go.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson.
I think I would still trust
You are
her.
the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? And you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay, first things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
Oh, what have you done with me? Plan just because we're supposed to. Yeah, but I could just end the world with her, and it would be just as fun. A very tempting offer.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart. All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Oh, I fucking love her. I loved it. This one's fucking great. What happened? Wait, we have two other options. Committing tyranny to not the mega god. Oh man, I'm curious to see what she's like if she goes even further. Okay, so we need to question.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet. Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent? All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't
Oh.
you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine. Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh shit. Okay.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
What if I don't believe?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart. It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever. Please, don't do this. There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to be. And it is good. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
Battle? I mean... yeah, it's not a bad life. You know, it's a pretty good life at this point. You know, I think we'll be well taken care of.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
Also, we had no other options there, so I think we were just locked in at that point.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave. Nothing. And then, everything.
Oh.
She's gone. And is that a...
Okay, well, okay, so we actually made it to... Okay. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel... I don't want to look at us.
Oh, so you approach. Okay, good gaze to the reflection. They're gone once again in the mirror. It's a mercury, you don't... You see what's in it. You are unraveled. Oh god, yeah, we are... We're like bony as fuck. Oh, we made it back to the long quiet. Oh.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there? There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last. This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you. No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Why? That's...
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves. The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here,
Oh!
waiting for you.
Okay, so that means we have one more loop, and
You're
then
on a path. You're here to slay her.
we'll figure out, I guess we'll go deeper then.
You make your... Ignore. The interior... The blade is your implement. You'll...
Oh, I did make sure to ask about the vessel that time. Just enter the basement.
The door to the... Her voice
Hello?
is hypnotizing. Don't let...
Okay.
How many times do I...
Wait, really? You're here to come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist. Bind... She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay...
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains... only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the
Okay, I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out. Is someone else here? Your shouts. I'll repeat myself once.
Okay, so
You make your way to the
we're
bottom
doing
of the
this
stairs. This would have been so much easier for everyone. Look at the.
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight panic rising in the.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
Oh.
before raising her arm to her mouth,
Oh.
tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that. Fine.
No, we're saving her.
Against your better judgment, you cut into the blade is sharp. Her limb falls to the ground. And the heavy chains follow suit.
God. I'll give them this. The drawings they have for this are very well done. Very disturbing. Even though you're about to finish and keep playing, there are a lot of other things. Okay, it seemed like that. I was gonna say, like, it seems like we're getting to the end, but also I feel like there's a lot we haven't seen. Especially because I looked at Steam and there's like 114 plus achievements still. So the amount of, I guess, like, paths you can take is probably insane. Like, oh man. I love these type of, like, choose your own adventure, point and click type games like that. I have so many, like, different options.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Oh, she looks so happy now.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't. As the princess approaches the... Wait, this isn't fair. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh, wait, those are all... Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges
Oh!
forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your
Oh.
chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, Your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Oh.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Damsel, okay.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her. A warning. She will lie.
If only you knew what you did to us, you...
Hey! Smitten's back. Hell yeah.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
Last time? What are you talking?
I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table. The blade is your... You walk up to the wall next to the... What are you talking about? You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know... But there was a mirror a second
Oh,
ago.
but there's the outline of a mirror now.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off.
Oh,
our
no,
feet
that
if
was
we have
the
a feather
tapestry.
out of place.
Okay.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, a soft voice carried...
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
Okay, hero voice, fuck off. I'm with the smitten voice.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms... You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been...
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Well, she killed us.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion.
Damn right.
I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is... We damned a whole world. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. And you can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
I see no problem with that. Also, if you want a better princess, go upstairs, then propose, and insist on Staying? What you mean go upstairs? You mean is there an we're gonna have an option here to like walk back upstairs?
Another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
We're freeing her.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did
I'm
you
coming, my
forget that she's
queen.
a world
Let's go.
monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains.
Joke's on you,
Good luck with
narrator.
that.
Joke's on you, narrator. I have no morals. Fuck the world. Let's go.
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in fact. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her binding. No. I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Okay.
Let me guess. Spoken with the ranks.
I don't actually know.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection, and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do? That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping
no.
through your fingers
Too
as they
late.
intertwine with hers.
Fuck. Yeah, there is a delay in chat, so fuck, I saw that too late.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh, fuck you. We have the power of
Oh
love.
no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you will ever know.
So you tell him, Smitten. Let's
You're
go.
listening to this. You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs and the blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late. You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said, that's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Okay, so we did have an option. Oh, hold on. So we have options. So we could stay here and just build a life together here. We also just leave. Why don't we just leave? Yeah. She wants to leave. No, we're leaving. She wants to leave.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room and then you step outside. Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
So you get a better. Well, we did. We did save. So hold on. You're a better princess. I think she seems pretty fucking great. I don't know how much better she could get.
What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world. All we need is each other. That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it? Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening. You answered me.
But the door's right there.
Wait. Why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love? Are we not enough for her? She's not wooed by you because staying here and building a life together isn't a solution. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
But we would have to be here forever. I don't know you. This is really what you want, though, isn't it?
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
I guess we could do that.
She doesn't seem happy about this. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us.
Ah,
Can she?
So that's okay. So that's
I don't know. She has a point. She doesn't know us. No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart,
Oh no, no.
she'd be happy here.
Okay, nope. Spitting voice. I think has gone over to the obsession degree.
As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that. Oh, but I do. What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us. Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever. You plunge your nails into your chest,
Oh no.
digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
Oh no! What are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider. And yet, it's done, isn't it? It will be soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch. Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room. Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something. It's beautiful.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Epilogue. Oh.
You're on a path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin. Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet. We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the loop-in last time. Now. He's clearly disorientated. I'm sure all this new info is going to come as quite a shock to him. Best if we're gentle. And right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome! Thank you. I'm just happy to be here. Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes? Well, we know that now, thanks to you. We're all so lucky to be stuck with, working with someone so well-informed. You can count on us to do things right from here on out. I'm going to describe the room now. The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicoloured glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty. Before you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good. Now that is some fine reasoning. Who cares about the blade? I think you're right. We're better off without it. It's not like it's ever been important. Of course, the blade's important. It's your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do this right. The fact that you're here, right now, again, means that you have not yet done this right. But it's not there, is it? We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do? I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place, I think. At the very least, it's important. You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. You couldn't see it last time. I'm sure that hasn't changed. Let's just do our thing, and if it disappears... See what? What do you... Oh, I think I know this one. It's either a mirror, or it's nothing. Depends who you ask. What? Just ignore him. You reach forward, your hand instinctively wrapping around the handle. Figures. And then you push the door open. Marvellous. We can proceed. It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all.
Oh.
Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous
yeah,
life,
this is definitely very fancy.
How much it's thrown me off my rhythm.
It's a lot better.
Don't worry about it, boss. You're doing great. I'm not, but I appreciate the encouragement. Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the prince. No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature. Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets. Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice. Gotta say, I'm with him on this one, boss. When have nice things ever been a problem? That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay? This hall, like the one below, is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light.
What?
Just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the center of the room. The princess, seated at its far end. Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck. So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy. Yeah, that is easy, isn't it? So, where's the rush?
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
The black thing is the voice of... Oh, Jack is submitting this gone.
It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted. Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgot about it.
Flames burn bright.
Oh,
shadow
yeah, no,
dives
fuck
across
that.
the table. In its wake, it leaves a feast.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
Am I ever? Look at this spread. It's a feast fit for a king. Yeah, and after everything we've been through, more than that, we deserve a break.
I'm gonna save again because this is that's a problem. That is a massive problem. So I'm gonna refuse.
It's okay. It's okay. We can figure something else out. Think. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This isn't fine. This isn't fine at all.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
Not a fan of whatever just happened. I don't want to sit in the dark. Losers sit in the dark. I want to sit in a brightly lit, spacious room where we can see our beautiful, queenly wife. As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen.
Okay, we need to figure out how to break submitting, how to break this from her and free her from submitting.
I didn't mean to. I promise. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
She's being defensive. And we all know being defensive is a sign of weakness.
Yeah. We just have to keep the rest lit.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
We should do something fun. Wouldn't that be nice? What if we played a game?
Yes, I love games.
Aww.
I'm great at them.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
The flames roar and the shadow comes dancing across the table. It leaves behind an intricate game. Its pieces elegant and beautiful and enticing, its simple rules already apparent, even with little explanation.
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right?
Great, we don't even have a rule book. That means we can make up as many rules as we want. And we will. Don't worry, I am excellent at cheating.
Oh God.
She'll never suspect a thing.
Push represent the liars of an instant go. All gone, shadow will go. He's. Ah, okay. Okay, so we need to keep breaking the lies.
I don't think it really matters. This all kind of feels like we're just filling time, you know? What, you don't want to win? To show our prowess in all avenues and accumulate respect? Wow, you would be hopeless without me. Count your lucky stars I'm here. You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go. And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
And so you start over. She only made us start over because we were winning. Time passes. You play the game. You win. Boom. And there you have it. What did I tell you? Am I great at games or am I great at games?
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
Time passes. You play the game. She wins.
Oh, I won. I guess we can play again.
There is a long pause, and the board does not reset.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it would be fun again.
Yeah. The game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again. The shadow descends on the board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew. And so you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played, and the sputtering torch roars back to life. But then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade. A creeping numbness settling in over the board. More pieces are added. The feelings flare. The feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules. A glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses. Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination. Winning and losing become nothing but ends, and even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish, till finally...
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out. Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
This is... awful. Isn't it great that we're all having such a lovely time together? We just have to stay positive and realize how happy we are. Then all of those lights will stay on and keep showing us all the cool stuff we have. Yeah. The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths punctuating the uncomfortable silence.
Yes! Why wouldn't I be? Let's not talk about it. I don't feel anything.
The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out? We do, don't we? I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out. She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
Never feels bad for the princess and doesn't want to kill her. Yeah, I'll say, yeah, the narrative for once has actually been like super sympathetic, which is actually kind of nice to see him not be a total piece of shit. But yeah, it's so sad. I mean, it's fucking manipulative as fuck.
Your fault. We were all just trying to make things work here. It just didn't happen that way. I don't think this is the sort of thing anybody needs to apologize for. Even if we both feel empty. Even if an important part of us is gone.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me? I don't know what this is. Me too. And I don't think we're going to find anything here. So, I guess it's time for us to leave.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt.
He's right, you know. You're giving us some real mixed signals, boss.
Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world.
Well, this is less work for us anyways.
Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he?
No boss anymore, no one left to tell us what to do. I guess we'll have to be our own boss then. About time.
The stars are so beautiful.
So comfortable, quiet.
We should dance.
She then pulls you forward, and the two of you fall into a graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thump of your hearts beating in perfect unison. Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move. A soft, sad smile widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out in a wild spin, and your arms stretch out to the limits. Only too much just grabs up your hand and hers, holding together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever. Oh, it's so sweet.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
I know so. Oh man, yeah. I'll probably end up when we do beat this. I'll probably play more of it off stream so I can see more of the endings because I'm curious what else. It seems like there are just a lot more ways this can go. Man, but that one was so sweet. But did not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. Time to leave. Memories
She's
return.
gone. Where does she go? Should we try and... Is that a mirror?
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
Silence as you reach forward. They are gone. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them weak, but you need to see within it. You are nothing at all. Oh wait, it's a raven? Crow? That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in a shadow just beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
Oh! A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Another crack forms, another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Oh.
Yes, I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far. Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me. Oh, did I? That means nothing.
Yeah, that shattering glass sound effect was a little too loud. Okay. Tell him about the narrative, how you want to save her. Oh, wait. Do you have an option for that?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore. You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death. If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying.
Okay, so that's... okay.
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that. She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die. For she becomes that which
Okay,
others
yeah, since
perceive
we're at
her
the
to
end,
be.
yeah, go for it.
But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Light, burdenless, an eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear, no more howling chaos, just life. Forever. There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself. Yes, you will, but it will all be worth it. Well, there's no reasoning with a god, even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece. My time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away.
As a final fragment of the glass shadows, see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the one, quite a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final message. It bear witness to, there is nothing for you to find. Oh.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Oh!
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Hold on. It's not... I mean, there's worse. Clearly. There's worse things, but, No, we're gonna have to leave the censor bar up probably for this. I think? Maybe? Because, like, well, because you could find Slade's... Like, it's Apprentice walkthroughs on YouTube. So I think it should be fine. Yeah, it's definitely fine. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I'm double checking. It's definitely fine. It's a little... It's like, it's that weird fine line. But it looks to be okay. Yeah, no, we're fine. Okay, we're good, we're good. I gotta make sure sometimes, you know? Alright, it wouldn't be like the first time I've had to, like, quickly... Alright, we're fine. She offers an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am. Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind. Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echoes spun us from one into two, He gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation? Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies
Wait, go
with
against
you.
her? Oh, I was not looking at chat. What do you mean? Wait, you could actually try to kill her? Why would you kill her, though? I mean, well, I guess it makes sense why you would try to kill her. The echo literally explains it. But, like... we made it to this point. I mean, we could just go back since we did make a save before. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. You feel in the limbs. A sensation in the limbs once you couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. Feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumbling and bound in agonizing tension to a finite. You feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. Push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Also, this also explains the fucking the like lizard hand, or I guess bird hand, bird-like hands. I guess we're a bird person. Oh, you are free, and she's with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no worlds and no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that's simply is.
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
I say it might have broken for a moment. It should auto-correct itself, hopefully. It sometimes breaks. I don't know why. You and she stepped forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain 1,000 more. You exist, you are where, just as you've always been, just as you always will be. So conflicted in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You, she are finally home. Oh! That's it, yeah! Oh shit, okay. Hey, we actually got it. That was really good actually. Oh man. That was really well done. Damn. A princess you can just get before you meet her by just turning around and leveling. Oh! That's good to know. And now as you finish the full story for the first time, you also unlock the gallery. should be fine. Undiscovered vessels. Interactions. Oh yeah, memories. Oh yeah, the like beginning and endings. The hero and the princess, the end of everything. Space between. Oh, there's more. Okay. Then both of you to an incomplete existence. You are nothing at all, you remember. Oh, okay, yeah, and there's so many. I mean, you're equal in combat. Say here without a moment's hesitation. She has an arm, did she? Fall to a pharaoh cat. Okay, that's the pharaoh princess again. The half animal one. The witch offer one hand while concealing the other. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh, and each one of these has different, oh yeah. Okay, and there's one extra scene we didn't get here. Okay, kind of cool. It tells you if there's extra scenes. Oh shit. Okay, she has a. Okay, she has a lot of them. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, I guess that makes sense because we gave the knife to her so she can kill us, so she can trust us. So yeah, they were, yeah. So we immediately didn't get the rest. Okay. Thorn, yep, redemption. Alright, that's good. That was really good. Oh, damn. Oh. Yeah, Oh, man. There's two animal princes, one called the Beast, the other called Den. The Den is my favorite. Okay, yeah, I don't think we never saw the Den. We think that's probably this one then. Yeah. Oh god, the end of everything has a ton of different stuff too. And then offer her grace. I do need to destroy her. Oh wow. Okay, so I guess that's, yeah, if you try to attack her. Okay. Oh man. Oh, give me 1 second here. Yeah, give me 1 second. I gotta reply back to this message real quick. But yeah, yeah, I think I'm debating if we're gonna call it tonight, or if we might do some Darkwoods. It is getting a little late. Yeah, we might just call it tonight. We'll call it tonight. We did all say the princess, so we're good. We'll be back maybe tomorrow or Monday, to do like another stream or two before we go on holiday break. But yeah, we'll catch everyone maybe tomorrow or Monday. We'll see. But yeah, take care. Have a good rest of the night. Later.